A call to action. Time to reshape your destiny. You either rise up and act now, or end up with your usual excuses while watching other people's success at the end of the year. But remember this. Right now, you're standing at the edge of a decision that will shape the rest of your life. This moment, it's not just important, it's pivotal. This is where your future is forged, where your dreams either take flight or get buried under the weight of hesitation. And you know why? Because time isn't just ticking, it's sprinting. The hardest step is always the first one. It's the leap from sitting to standing, from dreaming to doing, from wishing to working. But let me be clear about something. There's only one thing harder than that first step. It's waking up years from now, staring at the life you settled for, and realizing the window of opportunity has slammed shut. It's looking back and knowing you had the talent, the ability, the potential, but you let it slip away. And let's not sugarcoat it. That sting, it doesn't fade. It's a scar that reminds you of what could have been, a nightmare you don't wake up from. Do you really want to carry that for the rest of your life? Right now, in this very moment, you have the power to stop that regret before it even starts. You have the chance to shift gears, to stop coasting in neutral and slam your life into overdrive. But let's face the truth. Most people won't. Most people will keep hitting snooze on their potential. They'll wait for the right time, the perfect conditions that never come. They'll keep making excuses until time makes the decision for them. But not you. You're not here to make excuses. You're here to make moves. You're here to be the exception. Let's talk about that voice in your head. You know the one I'm talking about. It's the whisper in your gut, the pull in your chest, the undeniable feeling that you know what you need to do. But instead of acting, you're hesitating. Why? Because you don't feel like it? Because it's hard? Let me be blunt. Feelings are liars. Feelings will tell you to stay comfortable, to wait until tomorrow, to take the easy road. But guess what? Comfort zones are where dreams go to die. You want success? Then it's time to stop trusting your feelings and start trusting your purpose. It's time to ignore the noise and focus on the work. Because here's the brutal truth. If you're not doing the work, you're choosing to lose. Period. You're choosing stagnation, mediocrity, and weakness. And don't for a second think that life is going to cut you any slack. It won't. The world doesn't care about your excuses, your distractions, or your setbacks. It only rewards execution. So stop debating with yourself. Stop negotiating terms with your own potential. Stop waiting for the stars to align. Execute the damn plan. Your future demands it, and your dreams depend on it. Every single day, you're moving. The question is, are you moving closer to your goals or further away from them? There's no middle ground. There's no standing still. And if you're not the one making things happen, someone else is. And they're taking the rewards that could have been yours. So what's it going to be? Are you going to be the person who talks about their dreams or the one who lives them? Are you going to be like everyone else, full of empty promises and unfulfilled potential? Or are you going to be the exception that proves the rule? You know what separates the winners from the losers? It's just one word: urgency. Winners don't just set goals, they attack them. They don't wait for opportunities, they create them. They don't tiptoe through life, hoping for a break. They move with purpose, with speed, with fire. Time is ruthless, and the clock is always ticking. And you? You're moving too slow. Pick up the pace. Life doesn't wait, and neither does success. Success is reserved for those who act. Not tomorrow, not next week, but now. If you want to win, you need to adopt a mentality of relentless execution. Forget motivation. It's overrated, fleeting, and unreliable. Winners don't rely on motivation, they rely on discipline. They show up and do the work, day in and day out, no matter how they feel. Especially when they don't feel like it. That's the difference between dreaming about success and actually achieving it. That's the mindset that turns ambition into achievement. So let me ask you this. How bad do you want it? Because driven people, they're unstoppable. They bulldoze every obstacle in their path. They don't care about the odds, the setbacks, or the excuses. They rise early. They grind late. They work when everyone else is resting. And when life knocks them down, they don't just get back up. They come back stronger. That's what it means to be driven. That's what it takes to win. Your potential is limitless, but your time is not. Every day you waste is a day you can never get back. The clock is unforgiving. You can't rewind it, you can't pause it, and you can't slow it down. But you can decide right now to take control of your future. That means no more excuses, no more procrastination, no more half-hearted efforts. Success demands full commitment. Are you ready to give it? Success is not an accident. It's not luck, and it's not fate. It's a choice. It's the sum of every decision you make, every action you take, every habit you build. You want to win? Then start acting like it. Be decisive. Be disciplined. Be unstoppable. Wake up every day with one goal, to be better than you were yesterday. And when the day ends, lay your head on the pillow knowing you gave it everything you had. No regrets, no excuses. At the end of the day, the winners are the ones who outlast everyone else. When the quitters pack up and go home, the winners are still there, grinding, pushing, and fighting. They don't stop when they're tired. They stop when they're done. That's where success lives, on the other side of quitting. So don't you dare quit. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. Quitting is a habit, so is winning. Which one are you going to choose? You have the power to become anything you want. The choice is yours. Do the work. Take the risk. Embrace the grind. Be relentless. Because when it's all said and done, you won't just be successful. You'll be unstoppable. And when you're unstoppable, you don't just win. You redefine what it means to be a winner. Does this video speak to you? Comment below with your opinion. And don't forget to check out other videos as well to learn more about many other fascinating insights. I appreciate you for watching. However, if you are really determined to let go of the past, defeat your limitations, take your life to a whole new level of transformation, achieve your goals, and stand out from the crowd before the end of this year, then don't forget to check for additional resources I have provided in the video description.